We live right now.
Live already?
We're already live. Don't mean we gotta start like rushing, but hey, this is a good angle. Look at this angle. Bang bang. Bang 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 bang. Let me clean this real quick. People. We back. We back. We back. We're back.
That's good.
We're back. We're back.
I'm breathing like crazy.
You got pissed? What are you saying?
I'm breathing mad loud.
Oh. Live and direct. Live and direct.
You always start here.
Ooh, banging that mic. You started it yet? No. You didn't
Nah,
start
I didn't
recording,
start
right?
it yet. Nah.
Let's see. Why is these headphones mad big on my fucking dome piece, man? What the fuck? Yeah, can you make these headphones you can't make smaller? What I felt like. Oh man. What the fuck? What the hell? Maybe I need a hat to wear with this motherfucking shit. Yeah. Live and direct from the motherfucking depths. From the depths I come blazing like rocket exhaust. Knock 'em in off they high horse to maximum force.
Put this fucking wild shit on?
What happened? You wanna press record on that?
If we do this?
What?
This wild shit? This light?
Wanna put the light? I don't know, you wanna try it? See if it makes it better? Makes it brighter? Makes it brighter. We making shit. Get started in 1 minute.
You got help?
I don't know.
So on, move over there. Let's see if it affects it's recorded?
Hey, yeah.
Go move over there.
No, but I'm saying just press, take it off. Yeah, it's the big difference. Holy shit. Let's see. Hold on.
Let's see. Yeah, even back there, you can see it.
Testing.
Where that shit is a
Testing.
good difference.
Testing. Alright, we on set. We on set right now. Let's close the doors. We on set. We got this place rented out for an hour, and then they're gonna have some weird donkey show coming up afterwards, so we gotta get out of here quick.
Super secret location.
Super duper. Super secret. Alright.
Did you put record on this? Nah.
Let's get ready. Let's go, nigga. Let's go.
1, 2, 3. Testing. Alright. Just press record.
And
We're on.
oh.
Oh,
Yo.
let's go.
Back with the EC podcast, everything counts, graffiti and everything else in between and over between and then you know over there, bloop, blah.
Over there, up there, down there.
Boom. Episode 3. What's today's date? Today is February 17th.
Yeah,
Is
I
it?
think so.
I got my phone over there, man.
18th. It's the 18th.
The 18th.
Inbound.
I haven't smoked.
Let's go.
Great.
This is episode 3 on the
This is
YouTube channel.
This is
so far.
It's episode 3 period. And then we're
Yeah,
recording
yes.
here, then we're recording there. We got some lights. We changed
No shit. I'm looking over there, but now I don't know where to look.
You don't have to look nowhere, just look into the mic.
Alright. Yeah, the light does make a big
It
difference.
made a big difference, right? Alright, man.
Alright.
So episode 3.
Every week we improve.
We're
I
trying
think
to
a little bit.
and then we're gonna have a better. We're actually gonna try to edit this episode and try to like match up the vocals that you don't hear on the live. The live sounds like kind of probably shitty. So we're gonna take this footage there,
And we got
mush it together, and then
the audio from these mics.
maybe we'll add some videos, and we got a lot of things in the works. Just bear with us, you know. We'll get it together in a couple, maybe season 6 or some shit.
Yeah, well, the point was to start.
That's it. So we're doing it. We here, baby.
Let's go.
All right. So I got a little grab bag.
Alright,
a couple
good,
things.
'cause I don't got nothing.
Yeah, I don't have really. It's not a lot of. It's not one particular subject within the graph shit. It's just a bunch of different things I wrote.
I had some shit that I wrote a minute ago too, actually.
Why don't you go into the messages on your phone? Because you hit me with some things. And you
Oh,
said
yeah.
something about there's some there's some site, some shit on Instagram, but we would have to like show you the pictures. We ain't able to do that right now, so.
But maybe we could edit it in later, type shit.
Yeah,
if
no,
we
but
wanted
like, you know, I don't know. I feel like it's not gonna. We have to figure out something where we could put the green screen behind us.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can show it, no, but then you can go on your computer.
Point
It's,
to
a,
it.
it's some type of no, the green screen's easy. All you gotta do is get a green cloth.
We're doing weather forecast.
No, all you gotta do is nigga. All you gotta do is put a green cloth. That's it.
Alright.
Alright, so let's talk about a couple different things, man. A couple different things. Alright, so I know you and Stu got into a little dust up
Dust up.
with you know, old school graffiti writing and shit. So I
Oh
want to
no,
touch
we
on.
didn't.
Well, you don't have to speak on him.
It wasn't
I
no
know-
dust up. No, it was just
It's whatever. I'm just saying.
we're just
So-
trolling,
Yeah,
the old heads, man.
yeah.
Sometimes you gotta like keep them on point.
Yeah, I guess, you know. So I wanted to speak about the pros and cons of each era. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the topics and shit. So the 70s, right? Let's start with the 70s and shit. What do you think was the pros for the 70s? We're gonna just run through these quick, so there's not, you don't have to think on it quick. I mean, think
Alright,
on it a long time. You know what I'm saying?
The pros for the 70s was there was no rules, there was nothing to compare it to, so you could just do whatever you wanted and it would become a
Something.
part of it.
I agree. Yeah,
automatically.
I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. I'll say you can hit me with the pros. I hit you with the cons. We could do that. Want to do that?
I
I
guess.
think so. I guess
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
I'm,
I agree with that, so I'm not gonna say nothing different.
I'm positive. I'm
Okay.
positive
So with the
in that.
cons,
Uh.
there was no like fat cats and shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there was like really no. That's like the one thing, because I don't know. Once fat caps got introduced, it does something different to the can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It makes it a whole different experience. Think
Yes,
about it. Imagine
for
you
sure.
just never use a fat cat ever,
It's a
and
style.
then you use a fucking fat cat for the first time. It's gonna be like, oh shit.
Fire.
Oh okay. This is what I like, because it makes it. You know what I'm saying? So that's my
Definitely.
con. What else? What's another pro?
A pro
about
for
the
the
70s.
70s. I feel like there was less cops.
Oh yeah, because no, the 70s, New York,
It
I
was
guess.
more wild, like yeah, you had
70s, New York was kind of crazy.
yeah, and there was a lot of crime besides like petty shit like graffiti. So
You probably get
they weren't even
more.
ready for it. They weren't like
Yeah.
you know, they
Yeah.
weren't out there looking like, oh, let's see if anyone's writing.
I'll add to that. I add a pro to that. Less technology,
Mhm.
so they weren't able to like bag you as easy as they are
Yeah.
in this era. You know what I'm saying? This the 70s and shit.
Another I'm gonna add a pro is you actually had to be outside to see it, as you said, technology.
Mm-hmm. But was that be a
Technology for the worse, for the better side, because it was the pureness. That's how graffiti was. You had to go outside, be around, see what's what in actual world. You know what I'm saying?
But it depends who that might be a con for some people, because there's some people that probably enjoy just being on their phone and being able to
Alright, but
scroll,
I'll
you know?
say-
Which
I
is
s-
whack, you know.
for-
Overall, we agree
yeah,
that's not cool.
If you're like a purist graffiti, that's how it started. That's what it's originally about. So I guess
Mm-hmm.
you know,
All right, let's go to the 80s.
fuck
The
the
80s.
metaverse.
The 80s pros.
The 80s pros.
Yeah.
The 80s.
Let's touch on one thing on the 70s. One more thing.
Yeah.
The pro. Yeah, you can actually say you came from that era of the beginning of graph, which is kind of freaking ill.
Yeah.
Considering where it's at now, you know what I'm saying? So that's like the super pro. You know, so I could like kind of understand. I don't know. I honestly, I never had no really bad experiences with old school graffiti writers. I don't know, to be honest with you. You
I
know,
mean, some of them seem
some of
like-
them act like dicks.
Some of them act like you're bothering them for like.
I don't know. In person,
It's a
like I
good
met a
time.
lot of the 80s graffiti writers when I was a kid. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So 80s, 70s graffiti writers. Because Fuzz was also a 70s graffiti writer too, I guess.
Okay.
He started in the 70s. I don't know, bro. I guess it was, I don't know. I didn't really have too many. Like I remember I met Phase 2. You know what Phase 2 is?
Yeah.
Phase 2 is like the freaking,
Yeah,
he's
Phase
like
2.
the inventor of the wild style, supposedly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They even said it in Beach Street. They mentioned him like very highly.
Fire.
And I met him on Canal Street, just on some random little kid shit, 13 years old, walking
Right.
on Canal Street. He was like, he saw me with the black book, and he's like, oh, you write graffiti? And he was like older, like I'd say like, he looked like a 30-year-old black
Uh-huh.
dude, you know what I'm saying? Cool.
Alright.
And this is normal. You definitely see dudes always on Canal Street. I didn't even know who a Phase 2 or nothing, but he's like, yeah, you know, He was saying it in a cool way, like, yeah, you know, I invented the wild style and shit. I'm like, oh, where? Okay. And he wrote in my book, he wrote Ex Vandals. And then I seen Beat Street, and then how they praised him, and people praised him. People, like, you know, he get a lot of props. It's not like he just said that.
Yeah, that's great. That's
so that was pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what we're doing on the tangent. All right, so let's go to the 80s. The 80s is pretty
pros and cons. Yeah, I'm trying to think.
I say pros. The burners started getting crazy.
Yeah, the styles were more
burners. That's when the
developed.
Yeah, man.
For sure, that's cool.
It was very, very, very dope. And I guess the Fat Caps, they really started. I don't know how, like, so Fat Caps weren't getting made specifically for Fat Caps. I wonder when that happened. That probably happened in the 90s, probably.
Yeah, I think you had to make your own.
Yeah, but trying to talk more, you're gonna get like.
Yeah, I think you had to make your own.
Yeah, not make your own, like find your own.
But I think you could like put a pin in it and fucking open it more.
Yeah, I guess.
They were doing that. And then you find them off of like other products.
So that's a pro, I guess. You know what I'm saying? When they discovered the Fat Caps, because I don't think it was like that prevalent in the '70s. I could be wrong, but I feel like the '80s, a lot of different things happened.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There's the biggest con. What's the biggest con of the '80s? I'll tell you. Oh, let's see if you can guess it.
The biggest con.
The biggest con of the '80s.
Guy.
Is the transition or the I don't know, is it untransition or like hard transition from the 80s to the 90s?
Yeah.
And a lot of train riders couldn't do it. A lot of them.
That's for
sure.
A
majority of them. And they got so stuck on the train shit and it's dead. It died. It's a dead thing. You know what I'm saying? It's still, you know, a thing, but it's not a thing no more.
Yeah.
Basically.
It's impossible.
You know what I'm saying? You can still do it, but like
it doesn't run. It doesn't. It's not worth it to do it.
So that I think really messed them up, bro. And I really feel kind of bad because imagine like that was the only thing for graffiti. Graffiti was the trains. You know what I'm saying? But it's like kind of like an old school rapper that didn't want to go with the times and just got stuck on like an MC Hammer type of way. You know what I'm saying? It's just like no, but like actually he tried to transition. He didn't transition good. So I guess it wasn't a good transition. Yes, I guess that's the biggest part. And I feel kind of bad because imagine that's like your only thing you were only hitting insides and only doing stompers, and then now it's not there no more. And you're like, damn, what the fuck? But freights, I guess freights
is still left the vibe.
Yes,
almost, but not really. And people still hit trains just for the experience. They even though it don't run and shit.
It's cool. I kind of wish I was in that loop a little bit, to be honest with you.
Me too. I wanted to.
It's a crazy loop though because I feel like it's easier when you're from Europe or from somewhere else to hit trains in New York. Because if you're a New York writer, graffiti writer, and you hit a train, son.
Yeah, they're coming for you.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You might as you fucking you shot a cop or something. They're coming.
They're coming.
They're coming, bro.
That's for sure.
Yeah. So. Is it worth it? It is. It's worth it because there's nothing like riding on the train. To be honest with you,
just to do it at least.
It's so great.
Just to say you.
It just feels. I don't know. It's something like. It's like you feel your. You feel the. Your. I don't know. Not natives. You feel your distant. Damn. Why am I dumbing out and not remembering the
cultural predecessors?
Yeah.
Like that.
Exactly.
The ancestors.
Exactly. Your ancestors. You feel it. It's like this is what it was meant
to.
It was meant for that.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, you had to pivot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because a lot, like sometimes it doesn't really hit me like that realization of like doing something crazy or ill or different. But sometimes it does, and when it does, it's like those times where you're going to the fucking extreme. Like if you're on a jetpack, sometimes all of a sudden that shit just hits you. Like yo, I'm really this person.
What the fuck am I doing?
That climbs the ladder at night and fucking does painting on the wall.
But you could be a fucking person.
And you're like, fuck it, hell yeah.
It could be worse, bro.
Let's go, for sure.
You could be on a ladder looking in women's windows.
Yeah, I guess.
You could be on a ladder fucking stealing fucking women's underwear.
Yeah, for sure.
Or doing burglaries or doing, you know.
There's definitely worse. No, graffiti's the best.
It's the best, but it is kind of retarded though. Because you just imagine not being a graffiti writer and you're like on a highway driving late night. And you just see a random person on a ladder doing graffiti like in the distance, and you just catch it. Like, you just drive by like, what the fuck? That person was just on a ladder. It's like fucking 30 degrees out here.
We were doing it today in the morning, and we hit a trestle me since.
What, street spot or what? Shout to Sense, man.
The BX.
Sense, what's up,
The
man?
BX, yeah, that shit.
The
That shit.
BX.
It was pretty sweet. Like we just went, kept going, did 2 back-to-backs each.
Nice, man. Nice.
Nice fire.
So speaking of
Fire spots.
Alright, so each era, wherever we in now, we in the 90s now.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of pros and cons with the 90s, man. I can speak on it. I can definitely speak on it because I was there, but at least half the era.
Yeah.
There's definitely a lot of pros and cons. Right? The pro, I'll say the first pro. Let me see. First pro. First pro was being the first era of street bombers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We don't get a lot of credit for that.
Yeah,
90s,
for sure.
90s graffiti writers don't get the credit at all, actually. Nobody even brings it up like, oh, that was the first era of street bombing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it was the transition from the 80s.
And that's
Which is-
huge. That's huge.
Huge. It's retardedly huge because that's like, okay,
It
props
took
to
it from one little section of the city to the whole fucking city.
which was different levels of dangerous, right?
Yeah.
Because trains are dangerous in a way. You might get killed on the train, you might touch the third rail, you might get hurt in the tunnels.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like dangerous as far as like there's mad things, mad variables. People walking by, cops might turn this corner. You might see beef turn the corner. You
Yeah.
might be doing something. A lady might throw something. You might be right on somebody's house and they shoot you. Mad
A
variables.
lot of shit like that did happen.
No, I'm saying and that's what the '90s writers
Yeah.
had to take up, and nobody really we don't really get the props for that. So I
That's
guess
a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
So that's I guess a pro and a con in a sense.
Yeah,
is what I'm saying.
it's a pro and a con, yeah, because you're the one who has to take the first step and be made the example for everyone else.
Oh, see that?
Sometimes.
Oh, he's gonna smoke today. Oh shit!
I'll
Cause I had him smoking earlier. Okay, I'll say another pro. More, and I'm looking at the sign right here. I didn't even know it was since 1994. So there was more pro graffiti products.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout to Scrapyard, aka Soho Down and Under, aka Soho Zach. You know what I'm saying? aka Bomb the System.
Yeah,
you
Bomb the
got it.
System. I was
Word up.
thinking about it.
First store. I think that was the first store. And that's crazy, yo. That's so ill, man. Being from New York, you don't realize the type of moves that were made in like certain cultures, which like we're speaking about graffiti now. Like the first graffiti store. If I'm not mistaken, I might be mistaken. I don't think
would
I
say
am.
it's the most popular. If not the
Yeah,
first.
and it's, that's so crazy, bro. And there's a store you can go, and this is the 90s, it's the pro. Go buy certain fat caps made for certain cans. I remember Fuzz putting me on, like, yo, this is a New York fat, this is for Russell's, this is better for Krylons. This is a Russell fat, this is better for this. This is German J foam, this is a 4-letter, this is a German fat tag, this is a PC.
Yeah, I remember the German fats, the little orange dot ones.
Remember those?
Yeah, those were good.
Do they even have those? I don't
think they got them no more.
Right?
Yeah, no.
What were they for, though? What were they best for?
They were good fat caps.
But for what though? What do you remember? I don't remember. Were they
For Rustos?
Were they for Rust? No, I don't think so. Because mostly Rustos were only good for Rustos. I think it was for Krylons, if I'm not mistaken. Because Krylons were a
No,
little
they
thinner.
were good for Rustos. Because I never used Krylon. I never using German fats.
I'm trying to remember.
But maybe they were just fancy paint.
No, but it wasn't always fancy paint though. Fancy paint fairly new.
Yeah, I know, but that's what, like we said, 94, bro.
Yeah,
When I
this is
started,
90. When do you remember?
when I started doing graph, it was like 2001 and shit. So
You don't remember. When do you remember first from using fancy paint?
early, like 2004, 5, 6.
Where'd you get it? 'Cause,
I don't know. I remember tall cans. That's when I first started seeing that shit. I was like, yo, this is crazy. And then I seen a picture recently. The old Montana Blacks, they had like a bee. It was like a throwy bee. Not like the way it is now. I forget what it looks like, fucking Montana Black. It's just, it says black in block letters, regular text on the side.
I don't remember that.
The throwy bee looks crazy. I gotta find that.
I remember. I think I used it first in like 2004 with Les. I think Les got like a supply, an early supply.
Yeah.
From what he tells me, I think Les got it. I think Scuff maybe, Kaz.
Yeah, he told me the same thing.
His whole little, that not little, the whole squad over there.
Yeah, the guy.
And I remember using it, but I don't remember. Like I don't remember being conscious of using it.
I remember using these cans that we got in here. Let me show
Yeah, it's probably those cans. Yeah, the old.
This is hardcore.
Yeah, boom.
Show it on the fucking thing.
This one's cool. I think it probably looked like this.
It's a
I don't
retro.
remember. I don't remember, like it being like a thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I came home when I came home from prison, and then it was just
Yeah.
fancy paint, and then they were selling nutcrackers. Other than Uptown, shit changed. You know what I'm saying? And they had Dollar
Yeah.
Pizza. That's when I knew New York was different, bro.
Dollar
You know what I'm saying?
Pizza.
It was Dollar Pizza, nutcrackers everywhere. Remember when that's like a thing? It started,
Yeah.
people started selling nutcracker deliveries. You remember that? That was
Yeah,
crazy.
I remember that.
How you were delivering drinks, bro? That's so funny.
Yeah, I remember that. They used to have business cards and shit.
Yo, damn, New York was different when I came home. So 2009.
The business cards.
Word. And then the fancy paint, then it was like fancy paint was like there. But it wasn't, fancy paint wasn't out like that. I remember Scrapyard didn't always sell paint. Like how they sell paint, they didn't always sell paint like that 20 years ago.
What did they sell? What do you mean they didn't
Fat
sell
caps.
things? Just fat
Fat
caps?
caps and like books, magazines. It
Oh,
was
word?
mad magazines, shirts, t-shirts, hats. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was like.
Yeah,
What
I know
really
that.
was selling, not paint. No, they didn't sell no paint. You bugging?
That's crazy. That's
No
interesting
thing.
to know. People don't know that.
No paint at all. They had a little
I
quote.
didn't fucking know that. Oh,
Yeah,
boom.
hell yeah. I'm trying to think. When did they start selling paint? They probably started selling paint
Look, this
after.
is the old Montana Black sign.
Oh, I never seen. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, and they had the Montana was in graffiti. I remember that. Look at the
Yeah, it
Montana.
is.
But I remember the Montana was a straight letter.
Oh, exactly.
If you look at
It
the
was
Montana,
like a
it's a
wild
straight
style,
letter.
straight letter.
Like I'm not like how yeah, wild stylish.
Yeah, just straight letter. Yeah, that's fire. I'm
Yeah,
gonna put up a picture of that shit.
Yeah,
Can I
we
show
can
it on my
picture that.
phone? Cause you think with a phone could see the camera on my phone.
But that's like not a good picture though. Get it?
It's
Why don't you just
hilarious.
Google the old can,
Alright,
bro?
Google, yeah, Google.
But
I feel like it's not gonna be as easy as you think to fucking find
it
that
could be
picture.
easy, bro.
Fucking
It
Google
could
it.
be easy.
Google it. That's
You know what I'm
smart.
saying? So that's funny because that's the subject I'm touching on right now. So we're talking about fancy paint. So what's your feelings on? Damn, I'm sitting. You know what I'm sitting, bro? I'm sitting right in the middle,
Also, yeah.
and that shit is fucking hurting, bro. Holy
What's
shit!
wrong with you?
Holy moly! All right, fancy paint versus rustos, bro.
Montana.
I have I don't know. I guess we're out of that section. We're out of the pros and cons of each other. We didn't really speak too much about the 90s.
The
There's a lot
90s,
of-
then we can go to the 2000s.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because you can speak more on the 2000s.
I don't know
shit, sure.
shit, but I'll just.
You can
say
speak more on the
something.
2000s. So the 90s era, let's see. You know what's crazy? And it's sad. It kind of makes you sad a little bit. And I could speak on it because I was from that era and I seen a lot of people from that era and I know a lot of people. People get stuck on the 90s hard, bro. It's
But
funny.
it's like every other era too. They get
I
stuck in
guess.
their own era.
No. When I mean stuck, I mean like really
Oh,
you know what like really like makes me cringe a lot too? When I hear dudes talking like yeah da 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 da, da. But they weren't really chilling. Like oh you wasn't outside. You know that stupid.
what is this shit? You can see that
Oh, there
shit,
it goes.
but it's backwards.
Okay. You gotta show that camera now. You gotta show
Oh
that.
yeah,
camera.
this fucking camera, but
Yeah. Boom.
So, boom.
There we go.
Oh, that shit look crispy in this camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, man. Come back over here, man. So listen. What was I saying? Yeah, people get stuck talking about like, yeah, I was fucking chilling, balling, da da da. But they really wasn't at all, and it sucks that they like, damn, man, that makes me kind of sad that people like front, like they were doing some shit and they wasn't. And it's like, damn, stop front, man. Stop front,
Yeah, I
man.
guess.
You know, it sucks. No, you know what? My point was, it sucks.
They see it from their perspective.
No, you know why it sucks? That's what I'm trying to say. Why it sucks for them is because they really missed it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and they're
I guess.
fronting, but like you was there,
But you was
but
there,
you missed it. No, it sucks because they were there,
Yeah.
but something happened. They
But
probably
you
didn't
got-
get let out like
Yeah,
that.
but-
Nobody was fucking with, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the
But at
point
least
is.
they were there, so they could tell the story.
Yeah, but no, but some people weren't chilling at the moments, like chilling, watching, you know, like the
They
movie
weren't
Kids.
active.
The movie Kids, for instance.
Okay.
I like to say, like, I live Kids without all the AIDS. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? There was no AIDS. That movie OD with the AIDS shit. And then, like, the kind of rapey thing, not really,
Yeah, that
because
was
shorties were giving it up. Like, it was we were young. Like, it wasn't, like, mad hard to get pussy at all.
I missed that. I missed
wasn't
that
hard.
Like, kids era, like
Yeah,
just by a little
but
bit.
it was like the same shit, like when you came up. It was like basically like chilling watching
Yeah,
Square
same
Park
shit, bro.
was lit, bro. Watching Square Park was lit.
Yeah.
It was just like that, lit. And the skateboarders, I always had affinity for skateboarders as well, because we kind of was on the same level. Like skateboarders always fuck with graffiti writers.
Yeah, because it's like
You know what I'm
outlaw
saying?
kind of
Outlaw
thing.
shit, exactly. All right, so we're gonna spin off to the 2000s though. 2000s was kind of weird because I was doing more crime. I wasn't doing graffiti as much. How about you?
Yeah, I wasn't doing graffiti too much. I kept getting locked up, so I would stop for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
But it was cool. 2000 was good. That shit was fire.
So make up your mind, because you said like 5 different things just now.
No, I'm saying
I wasn't doing too much.
I wasn't that active. I'm just saying as far as
Yeah, but that's when you started, though.
That's
so
when I started, yes.
Yeah.
But I wasn't that active, which that's what I kind of feel like I missed out on some of
like
more. The action. Yeah, I could have did more. I started up, then I stopped, and I started back up. You know, I was, you know, a little here and there. But it was dope. And State Your Name, when State Your Name came out, that shit was the shit.
That's crazy.
Shit got everyone hyped. 2004, I think.
Did it come out 2004?
Yeah.
Excuse me, guys.
I'm pretty sure.
That's crazy, because that's crazy you see it from that angle, and I saw it from the angle where I missed out and I could have been in it and I didn't front.
Yeah.
I fronted that day. And I was stank about mad videos, bro, like a dick, right? Think about it, like this is how it was. I was just like, nah, I'm not gonna film. Fuck that, yo.
Yeah.
And then now it's like, good luck. Niggas are like, that's the illest shit. And like, damn, bro, I'm an idiot. Like, you fucking just missed out on dumb shit just cause, I don't know.
Well,
yeah, shout out to State Your Name. Shout out to State Your Name was ill. Illy niggas was in it. We was in it.
Exactly.
Shout out to the
bunch
Kang.
of us. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
They were harassing the cab. They jumped on the
retarded
cab.
shit, bro. I was gonna be there, and I don't know what happened. I think I was filming with girl or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's
But
like the Cas 5 or
yeah, Kaz, he loved Illy. He loved it. We loved him too, man.
Kaz was great.
Yeah, Kaz was the man. R.I.P. to the Kang.
Kaz was definitely.
Yeah, I thought. So the Kang is like a Marvel character.
The King, yeah, Kang.
See, I didn't even know that. I thought he was just
Kang the Conqueror.
I thought he was just like writing Kang on some like King Kang.
No, but that's what he's doing it that way. But
I
it's
guess.
also.
But he was referring to like Kang, right? Because he was like a villain.
I just think he was just making up his own slang.
You
and
think so?
It just
you
so
don't
happened.
think it was Marvel?
No, it just so happened.
Know,
it just so happened that it was Kang, the Marvel guy.
Never know, bro. He would have Kang.
I think that's a coincidence.
You think? Yeah. I think no, because he was into no. He was smart. He was smart. He wasn't a.
He was smart, but
so I think he would know Kang and not.
Maybe it did trigger.
Maybe he was Kang like a villain type of, right? Because he would play up that villain role, right?
Kang.
I would think.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was ill though. Shout out to the Kang, man. R.I.P. Cas 5, man.
This
for you, bro.
Sure.
The Kang, man. R.I.P. to the Kang, man.
We had some funny stories with him.
Yeah, 2000s for me. Like I said, I was criming a lot. And I came out with the box style, so that was cool. Like
that is cool. I like those. When I was coming up, I remember that.
The box style was cool, so I did that.
There was a lot of those.
But it was more racking, like the Illies. We were racking mad shit, racking mad DVDs, pills. But we were still bombing a little bit. Kid was doing his thing. I want to argue, and that's when argue a lot. Les was there.
No, we fucking.
Nell was there. Shout out to Nell, man. Nell, where you at, man?
No, we here.
Where you at, Nell?
Come through, man.
R.I.P. Bass. R.I.P. VK. Who else? R.I.P. ACR. Who else?
A lot. R.I.P. Lus.
R.I.P. Lusso. Damn, man.
R.I.P. Corn.
R.I.P. Corn. R.I.P. R.I.P. Zeno. R.I.P. Damn, bro. There's a lot of R.I.P. R.I.P. Who? Dover.
Dover recently. That's R.I.P. Nep. CCN.
R.I.P. Nep. I didn't know him. R.I.P. VE. R.I.P. AE.
I always mess things up.
Did I say AE again? Yeah, I probably said. There's a lot of people pass away, and it sucks, man. You know, graffiti, right? Let's talk about that. How about that, man? It's crazy, right? Right? Because I was thinking, right? Because I was thinking about like R.I.P. Spec. Spec got murdered, right?
Okay.
You don't really see a lot of graffiti writers getting murdered, right?
Yeah.
Think about that. Just think like all the graffiti that died, right?
Yeah.
Probably like Spec. Like that's it. And R.I.P. Spec.
No,
and he went out like a gangster. M.A. R.I.P. M.A.
I don't even,
He got shot.
Yeah, he got shot. I mean,
so R.I.P. M.A.
But
that's out of what?
ACG.
R.I.P. Vamp 2. R.I.P. passed away. That's out of what?
It wasn't
500? Out of what? 1,000?
Yeah.
I couldn't.
But it wasn't overgraph shit.
No, I'm not.
But I'm saying there's a difference between having it overgraph.
Yeah, no,
and having it just over
I'm just saying, just die, period. Because
there's
dudes that you don't die ODing off a graph. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking just graffiti writers that died, period. Right?
Yeah.
They died young. Mostly ODs, right?
Yeah.
It's definitely a big problem.
That's
There's
for sure.
definitely a big correlation with drugs
and
graffiti, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? It's
and it makes it fucks up the game.
Nah, you know, whatever.
Because it's a bad look, but it's just like...
It's an antisocial thing to do graffiti, you know what I'm saying? So it comes from a lot of hurt. And I guess those things go hand in hand, you know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
do graffiti because
Yeah, that's-
you
that's
know,
for
like
sure.
you're blocking out something, you're trying to avoid something. I guess you do drugs.
Yeah.
Goes hand in hand. And then sometimes you fucking combine them, and it's like, oh shit, I just found something new.
Yeah, that shit is.
This is what I'm gonna do.
Exciting
Even though I
craziness.
prefer, I don't like doing graffiti high.
Yeah, I don't like doing graffiti
At
or
all,
anything.
at all, bro, at all.
That's the best way.
Sober, bro.
Yeah, sober.
But a lot of dudes can't say that. A lot of dudes got mad ups and got most of the ups only because they're getting coked up.
They're getting
cracked
cracked up.
up,
Yeah, they're
getting
getting
drunk,
yeah,
a lot of
extra
drunk.
battery in their back.
Yeah. Shout out to the sober graffiti. Sober graffiti is where it really tells
Sober
you.
graffiti is where you get shit done too. That shit is.
I like it. I
Smart.
prefer it.
Yeah.
Prefer sober graffiti over high graffiti. And yeah, man,
Mhm.
dudes need to not fucking do drugs, bro, because it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? You could do graffiti and have your life in order. You won't do as much. You could do it though.
See, now you got me smoking. I'm smoked the fuck out.
Yeah, I just realized that. Like, yeah, I got Kev high and I fucked him up.
Yeah.
Shut up, man. You're not fucked up, bro. Come on, talk.
No, I'm not talking no more. I'm
That's
not
it.
talking no more.
Nah, shut up. So we're gonna talk about freights now. Freights. How do you feel about freights now?
Freights is cool. I like freights because that shit lives for a
Love
long
freights.
time if you do it right. Usually, nowadays, I think they don't live too much. People just take other shit out. I don't know.
You don't think they live? I think definitely they live.
I still got old freights, so that's what's good about freights. And they jump and they run around. They go across the country sometimes.
It's definitely an extension of the 80s, which
Yeah.
is dope. Cause freights are dope. I can't, they're
Yeah.
very. I love freights. Man.
Yeah, freights is great.
It's the closest thing you can get to like bombing a yard, a freight yard. You know what I'm saying? Bombing like
Train yard.
a train yard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and you can always run it, and that's a whole nother subculture within graffiti.
Yeah, some people just do freights and they have mad different rules for freights like that
Yep,
we don't
yep.
freaking consider. Like
Benching and all this.
when you piece the freight or you do
Mhm.
something on the like you I don't know, do like a blockbuster on the freight.
Mhm.
Nobody they expect that nobody else touches the freight. Like you can't do floaters above it. You can't do tags around it. Like only
Really?
what they
Yeah?
did is supposed to rock. Yeah.
Oh, I
They
wasn't
take
aware
that
of
as
that.
disrespect. Yeah. If you
Oh,
if you
sure.
get inside their same freight car.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Mad disrespectful. I love.
I always do it
I
though
love
because
it. Come
that's
on,
the New
man.
York
no,
style.
Come on, that's just regular.
You know
life.
what? No, because it's-
Anyway you fit in, bro.
in other fucking states they go by that. But New York style is just like we're so used to getting where you fit in
You have
because there's
to.
so little fucking space
You
for
have
the,
to,
the
bro.
amount of writers.
No, bro.
So,
yeah,
We get in every fucking part of that fucking spot, whatever
that's
it may be.
crazy.
And
That's crazy, bro.
they're like nah, they're more conservative about it. They
But-
gotta claim a whole car because they need it to be seen.
Yeah, right. That's like their own. That's like
And
their
it's
rule.
like ultimate respect.
in-
Nobody
in-
touches my car.
That's their rule in fucking Sheboygan.
Bro, I'm telling you, that's
No, I'm saying,
popular.
it's their rule in Sheboygan because that shit don't rock in New York.
No, it's everywhere else,
Luckily, it's even rocking. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
and no
you know-
disrespect to the.
I mean,
free
yeah,
culture.
you don't gotta say Sheboygan.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
just every other state,
Whatever.
basically.
Whatever.
That's what I think.
See, you thinking it. You know.
I'm
you
not
don't
sure
know,
because
you know
I'm
what
not
saying?
really deep in that culture.
But you know what's even crazier? There's a subculture within that subculture. You know what that is?
The moniker shit.
The dudes that write with the fucking.
One of them
So
died
how's there
recently.
three subcultures
The
within
dude
this?
that does the hat. He
Okay,
does
yeah, he
the
does like
hat,
a
that's
sideways
like
cowboy type guy. Oh, he
He
died.
passed away recently.
What's his
He
name? We
was
don't
mad
know his
old,
name. Yo,
man.
recipes to
Figure
him.
that out.
We don't know his
Figure it
name,
out,
but
man. He was dope.
figure that out. Figure that out. Figure that out. Man.
That's a challenge. for
That's
next
the
week.
challenge for next week. But recipes to him though, because that was a cool little subculture within the subculture.
For sure.
Did
They
the
do
camera
some
stop?
good
The
shit.
camera stop? I see
What
letters.
does
bro.
that mean?
Go.
That's your shit, man.
See
I don't
what it
know how to
says,
do
man.
that shit.
See what it says. I think the
Fucking
camera
shit.
stopped on this episode.
Fuck.
Look at him, look.
Movie recording has been stopped automatically. The maximum recording time has been reached.
Damn. So you can stop it then. You can stop it. Fuck it, we got 30 minutes of it.
Smoke all this. Yeah.
Alright.
I'm kind of ready to end the show. I think
I
this
think
was
you get
good.
ready
I'm
to
high
end
as
it
fuck.
because I laced this with dust and
How does this
with
stop?
acid. So this guy's
I don't know,
kind of feeling
stop it,
crazy.
man.
I'm joking. What do you mean, man? Just grab the camera. Just grab it, man.
What's the difference? Oh, you got it. You want to use it?
Just grab it, man. What you doing, man? This is the camera you would use. Look, boom, professional.
Yeah, it's
Very
describe what kind of
professional.
camera it is, man. Maybe you want to know about that stuff.
I don't know how. I'm not trying to promote this camera because it's really not that good of a camera. It's alright.
Alright, fire. Fuck them.
Huh?
Fuck the camera.
No, not fuck the camera. It's alright. It's Canon, something like. But there's better things out here.
That's what we're talking about, alright?
So we're gonna still talk for a couple more minutes. So
We got more
Fritz.
shit? Fritz
I
done?
got mad things, bro.
I was done. I'm ready to go.
I ain't ready to go. So we'll talk about one more thing, man. This era, pros and cons. I don't know.
Oh yeah, this era, the jetpacks.
That's
The
the pro.
jetpacks made
That's the
the
pro.
fucking.
That's a pro and that's a
Yeah.
con. Because
Nah.
there's no spot is safe.
Yeah, fuck
Right?
that. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, but you say it's all good, but then you don't like what people do to you, so shut up.
Yeah, but I take the whole spot.
No, but then if somebody will hug up somehow,
Yeah, it's
and you're the
just-
ultimate hugger, so you gotta accept the hugging, bro.
Yeah,
I feel like you don't.
I
You don't
complain
accept it.
about it. No, I'm
You
not gonna
definitely
shit
should.
though.
You definitely complain about it.
I complain about it, but it's like I'm not gonna. I don't do nothing about it. It's
I know.
I take it as a compliment.
You have to. You have
I
to.
take it as a compliment.
You know, what I was thinking about. We could touch on it real quick before we get out of here. We're gonna make this a short episode and shit, man. But
Word.
that tunnel, man, that Park Avenue tunnel, man. I'm
That
glad.
shit was fire.
I'm
I'm
mad
happy.
glad we got to hit that at least once, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to school and shout out to Stu.
That was fire. That
Word
was
up.
mad fun.
Shout to the dudes on the remember the motor. I was looking at. I think I have a video.
Yeah, shit was
of
on
the
fire.
Dude, she was on
Dude-
fire. Dudes doing fucking wheelies.
Wheelies doing down the fucking whole thing.
Yo,
On a scooter.
under like the richest part of New York City, yo. Like how the fuck is that even? A thing?
Yeah, it was
Under-
definitely some Mad Max wild shit down there.
While we're bombing, and we ran into some dude was Saves.
I can't
Right?
remember.
Saves and
Save,
Rick,
Save and
right?
someone
From the
else.
Bronx.
Yeah,
Shout out to
that's
those
right.
people, man.
That's those guys.
But
That's
that was
someone
like a dangerous. Like imagine you run into beef, like real beef, and like oh,
Yeah.
like you like dudes are like 20 deep each, and like you come from each side of the tunnel, like on some movie shit. It was a crazy ill spot,
else. Yeah.
and
Well,
that shit was like 15 blocks, right?
no, it's only like 10 blocks, I think, or less.
All right. We sure?
35th, like from 35th to 40 or something. 42nd.
34th. Way before 30.
So 42nd.
To like 40, yeah, 42nd. That's a lot, bro. It was like 10. Okay,
That's
10
like
12. That's
10.
still a lot. Underground. Of
Yeah,
straight
I know, but
graffiti.
I'm just saying 10, yeah.
It's a lot. And it was mad. It was nobody down there. No, like, it was just, I'm glad.
It was just free for all. When we went in there, there
It
was
was-
cops at the corner.
Oh,
we just
and
walked
then we
straight
did the
down.
jetpack there. Holy shit. No, remember we did the jetpack and you were
Yeah,
right on the other side.
On the other side with the
Oh
lights
my
on.
god. Yo, shout out to New York, man.
Yep. We were like, okay, just do it. They're probably not looking back. They're looking at their phones, hopefully.
Damn, they were. And they were NYPD. What the hell's the
I
matter with
don't
you
know.
guys?
I mean, they,
I'm not saying I was doing
yeah,
anything,
go for it. Fuck it.
but I'm saying you didn't see me do anything. I'll tell you that much. Shit, man. And that's why we love New York, man.
Good
Keep writing
time.
graffiti. Graffiti's fun. You know what I'm
For sure.
saying?
And we left that jetpack. We broke it in half, though.
Did we?
Yeah, the first jetpack that I ever got, it was from the
We
beginning.
left that jetpack there? That was a broken jetpack? You sure?
Yeah, it was a broken jetpack, and we
Oh, we broke
kicked
it
it,
even
and we
more,
broke
right?
it even more. We broke it in half.
You gotta do that.
Yeah, just whatever.
Gotta
So whoever
do it.
found that, if you seen that, that was awesome.
They probably used it.
Yeah, people seen it. Somebody seen it.
I know that whole after we hit it, like we hit it right before like blew up. Like,
Yeah.
It was just about to
Yeah.
blow up and then we hit it
Because
luckily.
we hit it like right after View hit it. I
Then,
think.
it was, then they tried to call it a view tunnel or something.
Yeah, because he did the most shit in there. He
I
did a
guess,
whole
but
big
I-
amount of shit.
I'm saying
He
I
did a
don't know.
whole fucking mural
He
portrait
did.
on the
Shout out to
fucking
View.
ceiling. And that shit was mad, yeah, it was cool.
Oh yeah, but I'm not gonna call it the view tunnel though. Like,
I mean, whatever.
whatever, bro.
If you're referring to it, people gonna know what you're talking about if you say that.
It's Park Avenue tunnel, right? Because it's Park
Yeah,
Avenue.
Park Avenue
That's
tunnel.
what I think. But I'm not discrediting or taking anything away from you. He definitely did his thing, and I think Distort came in, did some fly
The
shit
story
on
did
a
the
bicycle.
It said the story,
right?
yeah, the shit
But
was
yeah,
on
yeah,
fire.
it was
It
a
was
dude
like,
on a motorcycle.
yeah, fire,
Crazy, bro.
fire. And then
So-
we experienced that shit while
Yeah.
we were in there,
Dope.
right? The dude was
Oh, yeah.
we
Yeah, you're right about
experienced
that. Holy
shit while we were in
shit.
there. Dude was
Wow.
pulling a wheelie.
New York could be definitely like a fucking fever dream, man. New York could definitely be a fever dream sometimes.
Yeah,
You gotta be outside to really experience it. That's the whole point.
For sure.
That's why graffiti's ill. Because
Yeah.
it like puts you in
If
situations
you got
where
a
it's like,
mission, you gotta be there.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
You can't even like think about this to happen. Like, yo, let's go in this train tunnel. Then we're gonna see dudes doing wheelies with fucking guy with cans on fire, and we're gonna be on jetpacks doing this, and then we're gonna get away, and the cops are gonna be over here, but they're not gonna see us. Like, who
Gonna
can't even,
push the limit.
you can't even write that. You can't even make that up and say like, yo, that's gonna happen. Like, nah, bro, you're bugging. Don't even say nothing. That's too crazy. That didn't happen. No, you didn't get caught. No.
And then it's just. But then sometimes those stories you forget about them too.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm glad we touch on that right now. All right, yeah. So that's it for tonight.
Word up.
Bango. This is the red book. This is the book. This is where all the ideas are written down, man. So to the people, write your ideas down. Don't write it in your phone. Write it in the book. 'Cause that's it.
Yeah, we're working on it too. We're getting better.
No more weed for Cav, man. Any final words, Cav?
Everything counts.
Even the little weed that you smoke, it will fuck you up.
Yeah, that shit fucking gives you a little bit
Right, so no smoking
positive
for,
in one
yo,
section. Since
no smoking for Cap, man. I don't know why. Yo, when I ain't gonna front after I passed it to him, I was like, damn, why am I passing? But he took it though, so you fucked up, bro.
Yeah, but it's alright.
You didn't fuck up. No, it was great. All right, my people. Let's see.
Let's go.
Oh man. And we out. How we sign off?